Thanks for joining us. I'm Don Nelson. Here are your top headlines. The main road north up to McCall and Cascade back open. A major mudslide covered Highway 55 yesterday. The slide happened between Garden Valley Road and Smiths Ferry. Crews have made good progress clearing all that mud, but more mud keeps coming down the hillside at a slow drip. And huge boulders that have been moved off the road, they have to be broken up and removed from that area. On the bright side of everything, ITD tells us the area damaged by the slide was scheduled for repaving anyway at the end of this month because of all of those potholes. Governor Brad Little today marked his first 100 days in office by highlighting what he's done. The list includes expanding access to affordable health care, boosting funds for public education, and pursuing trade opportunities with foreign countries like Japan and Mexico. The new governor saying he is pleased with how things are going so far.
Anybody from almost any other state would kill to have this kind of results. Talk to other states. Look at the federal government. Look at the confidence at the federal level. Look at what we're doing in the most important thing we do in Idaho in education. Look at the votes on the education bills that came out of the House and Senate.
Little also pointed out that the legislature, which adjourned last week, also approved most of his proposed budget recommendations for fiscal year 2020. Governor Little also issued an executive order requiring state agencies to eliminate or scale back 2 rules for every new one introduced. And he's in a position to eliminate thousands of state-approved rules going back decades that touch on just about every aspect of daily life. The governor saying Idahoans can trust him to do the right thing as his office reviews some 8,200 pages of rules without input from the public or lawmakers. Little gaining the unusual power after the House of Representatives killed a bill to authorize the rules on the last day of the legislature in the midst of a spat with the Senate over the rule-making process. The rules concern things like protecting consumers, homeowners, and the environment. They'll expire on July 1st, except for the ones Little chooses to keep.
Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
Look at your early evening update and our weather. Beautiful conditions outside, blue skies, just a few puffy clouds, mostly over the mountains. View from the Red Lion Hotel shows the nice weather out there. 63 at 5 and 6 o'clock, or between that time frame, staying in the low 60s, mid 60s in the Western Valley, and upper 40s, mostly upper 40s in the Central Mountains. And no real storms across Idaho. Montana has a few light showers. That's really it. So dry weather has moved in. And while we have the water vapor does show some of these high clouds here, this is mostly just increased moisture that's not really in the form of cloud cover. Bottom line is this is milder weather moving in for the day tomorrow. Warmer conditions tomorrow afternoon and Friday. Real city heat coming on. This frontal system, though, will kind of move its way into the north, into the east, and that will hit Idaho Friday evening. And that's when we have a chance with some thunderstorms popping up. Behind it, it's a little bit cooler behind that front. This is the weekend weather. We drop into the low 60s on Saturday with some cloud cover. This storm system might ride right up along this front as it moves through, and that front stalls near the northern Nevada border. And that's when we might have an issue with the cloud cover hanging on. So the weekend, hoping for sunshine as the day progresses on Sunday. The temperatures won't be real chilly. Temperatures Saturday, even though they'll be cooler, will be just like they were today. Sunday will be warming up. My extended forecast has some milder weather coming in. But what's also rising is that Boise River. We were talking about that, showing the pictures of the Greenbelt with some water coming over the Greenbelt here at 4,400 CFS. We're going to go to 5,500 CFS, maybe even a little bit higher than that. So there'll be more water coming in. This is about another 3/4 of a foot in depth. And that's what's likely to occur. So more water is going to go over other parts of the Greenbelt. This is still below flood stage, though, which is at 7,000 CFS. My extended forecast, beautiful weather tomorrow, near 80 on Friday before that front comes through during the evening. We'll get that cloud cover lingering on Saturday with a slight chance for a shower, a little milder in the morning. I think we get a better chance of sunshine during the day Sunday. And how about next week, back into the mid 70s? That's your evening update. Stay tuned right here for more.